god. I dropped it. No. Okay, we're good. Hey guys, clown show. Wee. The saddest little... It's been a day.
And it's only 1 o'clock. Don't talk to me till I have my coffee.
I took my SAT today.
Yeah, she did.
I'm tired. The boy sitting next to me was cute. I couldn't tell if he was cute or weird.
Was that my boyfriend?
No.
Oh. No, because he was in a different classroom.
Yeah.
The one that got dismissed. Or I
I
love a bad
was
boy.
about to say that! When we were sitting in the parking lot, waiting for the doors to open, we
this little cutie pulled up beside us.
In a truck.
His own truck.
And then he walked weird inside, and then he started talking to this kid that clearly did not want to be talking to him, and I felt kind of bad for him. But also, I was like, he's probably annoying. Yeah. And then he got dismissed early, apparently. So. Yeah,
so like a full 20 to 30 minutes before everybody else came out. He came out and got in his car. I was like, ooh, what's the tea there?
So, yeah.
So I rolled down my window and I asked him, and now I have a restraining order.
Now you're on a list.
I'm registered now.
Yeah. Super fun stuff.
Mm-hmm. How do you think he did?
Not great. I feel like, okay, because usually it's like, okay, I did well on this section, but I did terribly on this section. But I think I sort of, like, evenly struggled with all of them. So, like...
Is that good?
But, like, I think I did decently on all of them.
Okay,
I think.
Good. Then that's good.
Like, because I've taken the PSAT a grand total of 3 times. And the reading section's always, like, pretty easy, but there are always some tough questions there. I felt like there were more tough questions this time. And then the like, language section is always, like... It's always easy. Like, I have no problem with the language section. That was a little harder than I was ready for. But I did a bunch of studying for the math section, like, yesterday. And I think that served me well. I did pretty well there. Good. But then they have a variable section, which I didn't even know was a thing.
I didn't either.
And I got a math. And it was just, like... it was not great.
Double math?
Yeah.
Yuck.
Well, it's actually triple because there are 2 math sections.
Oh, my God.
There's calculator, no calculator.
Yuck.
And no calculator is always easy. Much easier than... calculator.
I would hope so.
Which is weird because my brain malfunctions. Literally, it was like 30 minus 12, and I, like, really had to think about it for a second. Like, I cannot do math without a calculator.
I feel ya.
So, yeah, we'll see. The scores are released on the 19th.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God, so true.
So true.
So true. For our listeners at home, I was just doing this, which is really annoying, obviously.
Yeah.
And
she had promised
literally
not
my
rattle
one goal
anything.
was not to rattle things.
She doesn't have a cup of ice, so we were clear, and then she decided to bang on the aluminum table. So
I have a hard time keeping my little hands
she
to
is
myself.
completely fidgeting right now as well.
Well, whatever.
Looks very aggressive. I feel like a bomb's about to off.
Anyway. So yeah. How's your week been, Mom?
Garbage.
Elaborate.
Work sucks. That's all.
You hate your job?
I hate my job.
Yeah. Sorry if she works with you, but it's not your fault.
I'm sure anybody who's listening to this knows how I feel about my job.
True.
But no, it was a long week. It was, the first of the month's always busy for me because it's month end for the month before, and, like, it's just, like, hurry, 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 get stuff done, but also take your time, slow down, don't make mistakes. So yeah, there's that. But other than that, it's been okay.
That's
not really much to say. Got to see.
Great. My sister got COVID.
Oh yeah.
So this was not this past week, but the week before. And I had one act play competition in which we placed 4th out of 5 schools. So, that went well.
They nailed it though.
Yeah,
it was
the show was good, but you didn't see our one act performance. We could have been butthole.
I saw the rehearsal.
Well, yeah, but you didn't see the performance. We all could have shit our pants simultaneously.
I think that would have really put the cherry on top.
Yeah.
Oh. On top of what? You don't want to know.
Anyway, and so Maddie got COVID. and we had one act, so I had to go and live with my best friend's family, which, her house, I love her house. They're getting a bunch of renovations, so they don't have, like, a kitchen or anything, and so the whole time they were, like, apologizing to me.
Like, and you're like, I really wanted to get in the kitchen and cook you a 5-star meal.
They were like, I'm so sorry, it's such a mess. And I'm like, honestly, I like it here anyway, but above all else, I'd rather be here than getting COVID from my sister at home.
Also, like, you were doing me an epic favor. Like, why are you apologizing?
Exactly. Yeah. I was like, you're not putting me out. Like, it's fine. But yeah, thanks, the Juiceys. We love you.
Yes, you guys are awesome. I did the Friends staycation that weekend. And we dressed up as Schitt's Creek characters. And
which now they know because I posted it on Instagram
super
by
awesome.
this point.
We had fun.
That's great.
Nobody commented on it, so I don't know that anybody knew.
Well, because you were just wearing, like, outfits that were a little strange. Like...
Right. So they just thought we were weird people.
Right.
Like, oh, who are these fancy people?
Right.
Yeah.
But you guys look cute.
And we look so cute.
It was a very good costume. I was like, wow, this is solid.
Yeah, thanks. Well, you know, when Diana's involved, we have to bring it, so. No phoning it in.
The Braves won the World Series!
Woo, 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 woo!
Yeah.
That's all she has.
I don't have anything else
Literally,
to say about that.
After they won, Marley texted me and said, "Are you actively pissing yourself?" And I was like, yes, I have not stopped. Because I was so excited. Such a huge thing.
Big deal. Doesn't happen a lot.
No, it doesn't.
Atlanta's not super good at sports. I asked Dad, because we were talking about it in physics on Wednesday, if we thought we were going to get school off on Friday. And this was like the beginning of my 4th period. And I texted Dad, and I was like, hey, did Cobb get, like, school off? Because he went to the same county that I did when he was in high school.
Yeah, he would have been
when
like,
they won in
freshman?
95. Yeah. I was like, did you guys get off? And he said, and I quote, "Girl, I don't remember. That was 25 years ago." And I need to point out that my father has never once in his life called me girl. So that was a little strange. And I said, okay, damn, it was just a question. That was unnecessarily rude.
Also, back then, the Braves were stationed in
and that's
Fulton
what
County.
we decided. He was like, I don't think we did because they weren't stationed in Cobb. And I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so we got Friday off.
I love
for
that he
the
called
parade.
me girl.
He's like, girl, I don't remember. And I was like, that was unnecessarily rude. And then by the end of the period, we had found out an administrator walked in and said to my physics teacher, we have Friday off. And then he opened his email and it was like, Braves parade. So
we have a new person on our team at work, and we haven't actually met her, obviously.
She's a bitch.
And she seems lovely. I don't know. But anyway, she joins like a team call.
She's a bitch.
She joins a team call, and so far on the call are me, her, and Eric. And Eric, for those of you who don't know, is very young. Like I think he just turned 26.
A little baby boy.
He's a little baby. He's our youngin'. And she was asking if we were from Atlanta. And I was like, no, I'm not from here, but, you know, I've lived here 16 years. And Eric's like, yeah, I'm from here. She goes, oh, so you've been through the World Series parade before? And he goes, I was 1. She's like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, he's our baby.
Yeah, it's funny, actually, because that same physics teacher, so he at one point taught at the school that my dad went to, like the high school my dad went to, like at the beginning of his career. And I think my dad graduated in 99 and he started teaching there in like 2002. So like they just missed each other by that much.
That's funny.
He was like a new teacher, like a young teacher at that point. And I was like, yeah, you could have taught my dad. And he was like, I don't, because he's like
that's not a compliment.
He's like 9 years older than my dad. And so he's like, I don't know how I feel about that. He's like, and he says if I was really proactive about things, I could potentially be teaching my own grandchild.
Oh, wow.
And I said, all right.
And you said, are you coming on?
Love you, Doug.
Okay, stop calling them by their first names.
So funny. Especially when they have a name like Doug.
That's fair.
Douglas.
That's fair.
That's hilarious.
That's fair.
Love you, Doug. You're a baddie, I guess. I don't know.
You're queen.
Queen. My yearbook teacher, I love her so much. Every time, because we have a running joke where we call each other baddies, and she comes in every day and she goes, hey baddies, and anytime she sees me in the hall she goes, hi bestie.
Oh, that's cute.
She's so cute. I love her so much. Shout out to you, Lauren.
Again, with the first name. I feel like in like 5 years, you're going to be, like, really good friends in real life with all of your teachers.
Yeah, we're already kind of besties. It's like
thanks to social media, you'll be like,
it's
I'm going to have
my
drinks
goal.
with
like
the staff.
I'm friends with my 2nd grade teacher on Facebook. I email with my 3rd grade teacher sometimes. Like, you know?
I know. You've always been like a old soul
Teacher's
person.
pet.
And a teacher's pet. But always
annoying ass bitch.
Always been a fan of the adults. Wow.
Ew.
Watch out. She's about to catfish somebody. No, you've always wanted to hang out with the adults and never with the kids, and it's really quite annoying as an adult. It's like, can you just go play with your cousins? That'd be great.
No. Because I think they're dumb. Just kidding. Love you guys.
So Alyssa's hosting her first Christmas this year.
Shout out Alyssa.
That
You're
is
not
so
listening,
fun.
but-
I'm so not ready for her to be a grown-up, but yeah, she's turning 21 in a few weeks. Blech.
Turn up.
So is AJ. Blech.
Turn up.
So yeah, we're doing a Friends-themed gift exchange. So I'm really scratching the old noggin trying to come up with something clever that's not dumb.
Sound off in the comments if you have
All 2 of you.
Yeah.
And by all 2 of you, I mean Mom and me.
Kevin.
I think he's given up on us. Let's be
Probably. I
honest.
would. In
He's
his
got
position.
He's way too grown for this.
This is true.
No offense to those who are listening.
Grandma, you're not too grown for this.
Grandma's childlike.
This is true. Penis.
You keep tying and untying your shoe.
I
What's
know.
that about?
I don't know, because I don't have a cup of ice to rattle around.
Oh, right. Well, at least the shoe tying's silent, so that's good.
Exactly. You can do it a little louder if you want.
No, thank you. I'm good.
I just put, like, fun sound effects. I'm like...
Slide whistle. So we went to Chick-fil-A after the SAT. And you know how Chick-fil-A does nowadays, where they come out to your car to meet you.
Children.
Yeah.
Child
straight
labor.
up babies.
Child
working
labor.
there.
Like, there was a kid that genuinely could be 9 years old.
Yeah.
That was working there.
Yeah. He had braces, and I thought, wow, you're a little young for braces. But no, so, you know, they have you pull up when the cars move, and so, like, the guy that's taking our order, very sweet kid, says, can I have you
Kind of a hottie.
Can I have you move up? I'll meet you on the other side of the sign. So I start pulling up, and I shout out the window to him, I miss you already.
And he did not laugh.
He didn't
but
laugh.
I did. I lost my
He
little
didn't
mind.
laugh at all. He may have smiled under his mask, but his eyes
tell
did
ourselves
not
that.
look like they were smiling. But I thought that was hilarious.
I miss you already. I thought it was funny.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
As long as one person finds me funny, that's all I need.
And that one person is your co-host on a podcast.
And my offspring. Yep, that's all I need. I'm not ashamed.
I hate people that are close with their moms.
That's gross. Now come over here. Sit on my lap.
Hold on, wait.
Marley Lynn, you just shat yourself. You just sank your own battleship.
For the record, I did not shit myself.
She doesn't know.
No, I'm pretty sure.
That's
anyway,
disgusting.
Yeah, I'm aware. Here, let's fan it out a little
Yeah,
bit.
thank you. Sorry, Ian.
No, it's fine. I like that. It was funny. Ian, do you want to come
You heard
inside
it?
the pod? These are not very well soundproofed walls.
I put a lot of money into this studio. You want to come sit in on the pod? Come on.
Come say hi at least.
Woo! Hey! Ian Henricks! The man, the legend.
Myth. Make sure to include myth in the middle.
Here,
There.
I think you're real.
Careful with the piano.
Watch the piano. Oh, don't crush the uke.
Your friends are a myth.
Ooh, burn.
Your friends are a myth, sir.
Burn.
How many people that you're not related to are in your phone?
Multiple.
How many?
At least 2.
You're not making the argument you think you are.
It's
Anyway.
alright.
My friends are less of a myth than yours. Alright, let's...
Ooh, burn, Marley.
Anyway. Okay.
Okay.
Ian, say something funny.
What's the deal with airplane food?
Yes!
Tap me up for that one,
Yes,
my
a
boy.
little shout out to Seinfeld.
Give me taters.
Yes, tater it up.
I panicked.
What's the deal with airplane food? That's a classic.
I've never seen an episode of Seinfeld. He also makes that joke at least twice a week.
I
First I've heard it.
rarely make the joke.
You've made it like 3 times this week.
He's not sure. I can tell you're not actually sure. So what's going on with you, Ian?
Not much.
How's 8th grade going?
It's
It's not a trick question.
You can just tell us.
There's no right or wrong answer.
going alright, I guess.
Yeah. Your grades look solid.
Thanks.
Tap me up for that one, my boy.
Taters.
Taters.
Yeah, I have to check his grades frequently because sometimes we just don't hand in assignments. And
This is a comedy podcast, Mom.
We failed.
I find it funny. I find it funny that you failed at online gym.
That's not true.
You were
At
failing
one
online
point,
gym.
you had a failing grade in virtual gym.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Oh, no, you had a D.
Which is not better.
Yeah, it's, we don't do D's in this family.
I know.
And
nuts.
Nice.
I don't know where my children get it.
Anyway, back to our comedy podcast.
Yes,
Mom.
let's yuck it up.
Yuck, yuck, yuck. He'd say, what's your sister like? I'd say, man, yuck, yuck, yuck. Chicago. You would know if you saw it.
Oh, burn, mommy.
She missed the opening night of Chicago. And
Like
that
rest.
and that was the one that got cut short because of COVID. So
Because I knew a pandemic was on the horizon.
So she never saw Chicago.
Huh.
I was
Anyway.
fantastic in Chicago, by the way.
Yes.
I can't.
I'm sure you were. Did we mention how we're going to see Mitski?
I think we did
Did we?
last time, but also I want to talk about it again. We're seeing Mitski.
And you should remind Mr. Pottigill that...
I don't have Mr. Pottergill's number.
I'm just saying, he'll listen. Well, maybe.
Senior Pottergill. Senior, please go see Mitski with us.
Necessary.
Please. Please come see Mitski with us.
No, so the
Please.
Eastern is where she's playing, and that's literally walking distance from Mark's place. And so I bought him a ticket. So
If you want to be in
basically,
here, you don't have to because it's getting sweaty.
so
Open the
basically,
door.
we can
No,
just
I like this.
Okay.
walk to his place, or walk from his place to the Eastern,
No, it's...
and stay the night at his place, so we don't have to drive all the way back to Holly Springs.
Holly
I guess by then we'll be
Springs.
living in Kennesaw. So
Say, what is this like?
you literally have to be making a noise at all times,
All times.
whether out of your butt, out of your mouth,
You farted in my face.
basically.
No, I literally just did.
Marley, you did it to her once, or sure more than once.
So much more than once. He farts when he's on the top bunk, like, all the time, so it just kind of seeps down.
Seeps down.
It's really upsetting.
Let's talk about a much less problematic topic.
Okay,
Like,
you got
Less
some.
controversial.
In fact, there's too many white people in the last Airbender movie.
Let's talk
perhaps.
about no.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, that's good.
I'm glad that you brought that up because I've been dying to talk about it for a fucking hot minute.
Maybe watch your language.
Penis hot minute. It's a thing though. I wasn't just like dropping an F-bomb. It's like I was quoting something.
Your
Anyway.
grandmother's still listening, although she drops F-bombs like no other. Carry on.
Anyway.
So we watched the last Airbender movie last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Too many white people.
ugh.
Every person in there. It has Jasper from Twilight, which I didn't know. White man. It has...
How's he looking?
Well, he looks good now. That was years ago.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know.
2010.
Years
Years
ago.
ago.
I was in
That
kindergarten.
was 11.
It was 11 years ago. Yes, I know
was
I'm old. I get it.
2.
Anyway.
I wasn't even in elementary school yet.
Who else is in it? There's somebody else notable in it. I'm trying to remember.
Everybody
Oh,
wait
Dev
for it.
Patel's in it.
Yeah, I can't.
Who is... Oh my god. I'm in love with Dev Patel, and I'm sad that he's in that movie because he's amazing. I love him so much. Oh my god.
You see, Marley hasn't even seen the show, and she still knows that the movie sucks.
No, like every time someone would come on screen, I'm like, that is a Caucasian person.
Yeah,
that is a white person.
Like I can't.
And
recall...
like for those of you who aren't familiar, Avatar: The Last Airbender is based entirely on indigenous and Asian cultures.
Yes.
Like, everything about it. And, like, so everybody's white, and everybody looks scary when they're supposed to look friendly. Like, what's the little animal thing?
Appa.
He looks terrifying. He's supposed to be cute. He's
bison.
so scary.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he looks really...
I'm texting.
But I can't recall a single white person from the show. Yeah, no, I still can't.
Did you look up Dev Patel?
Oh, no. That's what I was going to do, and then I saw I had text. Sorry.
Screenagers!
It's Aunt Diana. She was asking how the SATs went.
Oh, and she texted me. She might have, actually. We've just been recording on my phone. Shout out to Aunt Diana. She got me a fun teenage magazine. It was fun. It was cute. It was quirky. It was good.
Back in our day, it was just 17. Or teen.
Whoa.
Oh, I like him. Yeah, I know him. He was on Lost, I think.
That checks out. He was on Shameless. Not Shameless. Skins. Similar shows, very different.
Let me see. Was he on Lost? He was in something I watched.
Skins is like the reverse Shameless. Or like, you could flip that statement. Because Shameless was a UK show that had an American remake that everybody loved. And then Skins was a UK show that got an American remake that everybody hated. So they're like,
he was not on Lost, my bad. I guess I just remember him from Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah, no, he's a hottie though. I'm in love with him.
He definitely is a hottie.
He was young in that though. I mean, wasn't.
Weren't we all back in 2010?
And you had 2 full children, not half children. Full.
I'm glad you guys finally grew into full. It was very awkward.
I was actually a quarter of a child when I was born.
So, somebody posted, like, what were your kids' weight at birth? So I posted it.
Too damn much.
And my sister-in-law was like, wait a minute. Because you were 7'15". No big deal. You were 9'3". And so, Maricel was like, 9'3"? I said, well, they were estimating him to be 10. So, yeah, I was like, no, he's a little skinny mini.
Ian was a fat baby, send tweet. I love saying send tweet at the end of, like, mundane sentences.
Yeah.
Ian was a fat baby, send tweet.
He was a little chunky monk, for sure.
The other day, he put on this pair of underwear that he's owned for, like, 4 years. And he was like, these are getting tight. I think I'm fat now. And I said, actually, I think you're just a normal growing human being. That can't fit into 4-year-old underwear.
We should upgrade our underwear every once in a while.
It's the clown show. Somebody's got to be the court jester, and it's you.
Dance, jester, dance.
Let's look at my GHP shirt. I bet it smells real weird.
Right.
You can jump from one topic to another so quickly.
Sure can. Undiagnosed
Sure
ADHD.
can.
Oh, with peace and love, John V. I love you, John V.
Shout out to John B.
All love, Mom, Kendall.
Sure can.
You are so talented and kind.
That was funny. You're what now?
So talented and kind.
What was that second word?
Kind!
Interest.
This one's from Samara. I love you, Samara. Just a bunch of people saying they love me. One, like, random person signed my shirt, and I was like, okay. Aw. Chartley said, missing Marley, I love you. That's not 6 words, but whatever.
Me and Ian are really loving this.
I know. Girl boss! Okay, we're done.
Okay.
Anyway.
That goes there. Alright, you guys, we really need to start packing soon.
Yep. One day we should go through my school box.
Oh my god.
That'd be a fun pod.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
Yeah, I have good ideas sometimes.
Sometimes.
It's been known to happen. Can you hand me the pig, please?
And if I had a dime for every time somebody asked me that.
So, okay. The pig. The clown show mascot, if you will. That isn't Ian. It's like, it goes between Ian and the pig.
Why? This is my first... Okay.
You're our mascot, though. You're like our producer that does nothing.
What am I supposed to do?
No, it's like most of the time on podcasts there'll be like our producer John, and then it's like, oh, John's shaking his head right now.
Oh, we're in trouble with John.
Whenever they say something risque, that's just you. I'm just like, Ian's just listening in, being
And
like,
you're
what
just
the hell?
sitting on the bed going,
Yeah.
Okay, but Priscilla the pig, which I got when I was younger. I think this is the time I went and I had strep throat and I was miserable the whole time. But I got a pig out of it, so.
thanks, Natty.
Thanks, Natty. Love you. But so the pink pig, for those of you who don't know, is an Atlanta tradition. Mm-hmm. It's on the roof of Perimeter Lenox
The
Mall.
Macy's.
And it's fun when you're little. And then you get on it when you're older and you're like, what the hell? This sucks.
And then you write it as an adult for the first time and you're like, okay, alright, how much did I just pay for this?
Right.
And then you record a podcast about it.
This is true. It's the circle of life.
Just happens to have
Segonia, Baba Kisi Baba, City Hu, Gonya Ma.
I don't know the actual
Anyway,
lyrics,
so yeah, that's my little nugget of wisdom. Can I take her shirt
Quit
off?
making her naked!
Wait, no, I'm
She's
just
a
curious.
lady!
Oh my god, she's naked! I didn't know she could get naked.
She doesn't even have tan lines. I'm impressed.
I didn't even know she could get naked.
Apparently.
That's really upsetting.
besides-
She looks like Mr. Krabs without a shell on. Slash Morrissey, like
Right.
present day. They look the same.
For sure.
Stolen from a random TikTok commenter, but I've never been able to unsee
Guess
it.
who's coming to town?
Who?
Bon Iver.
Come on, skinny
Who?
love.
My birthday month.
Your girl can't afford Bon Iver tickets,
all right.
so ask your
get my
husband.
drink.
Okay.
I think we're gonna wrap up, so why don't you just stick around for the wrap up?
Yeah, stick around.
Just 1 second. Okay.
That's a no. That's a negative. He needs his drink now.
Hey, I mean, I'll stick around.
It's really
I'll stick around.
It's really throwing me off.
Around.
I'm gonna sell Priscilla's little shirt on Depop and label it as a Y2K baby tee
Oh, Lord.
for $1 million.
$1 million. Please put her clothes back on. I'm so uncomfortable
No,
right
I'm
now.
selling it on Depop.
Well, I mean, sell it while it's on her. I don't know.
But then she would have to sell the whole pig.
I mean, rather that than have a naked pig in the house. Who's ever heard of such a thing? Put some clothes on, pig.
Blasphemy.
Anyway, alright. Follow us on Instagram at whatever our Instagram, Clown Show Podcast.
Y'all already know.
Like,
Let's
Clown Show
be honest.
Podcast, I think the Facebook
We
page
will
is
give you the
Clown
correct
Show Pod.
links if you recommend us to friends, but y'all ain't doing that. We are literally dropping in listeners.
We are and we did not start at a high place.
No.
Because there were a lot of people that, like, just blindly wanted to support us, and they listened to the first episode, they were like, what the shit is this?
Yeah,
And they stopped
for
listening.
sure.
So now it's just nobody.
Well, nobody that we don't know.
Except for you, Grandma.
Grandma's the real MVP.
So true. I'm pulling on Priscilla's tail.
Okay. Follow us on all the platforms.
That feels like a violation.
Ian, I love you.
Love you too.
Marley? You alright? I love you.
No,
Mom, I love you.
she's
Ian, I love
never
you.
alright. I love you too.
Okay.
Alright. We love you guys. Bye.
Penis.